size of the testicle sac makes it impossible for me to wear a normal set of trousers or jeans. And so, one must be innovative.
Look at the size of that fucker.
Hello. I hope you enjoyed that clip. As you guessed, today we'll be watching the man with the biggest scrotum. Yes, he has a big sack of balls. I'm sure he wished it was the other way around. I do. I do. I know I do. All the disappointments in life.
Well, my name is Wesley. I'm 47 years old and currently residing in Las Vegas. I grew up in East Orange, New Jersey. I'm an only child, and I came to Las Vegas in the hopes of getting work on the movie Casino.
Why does everybody do that? Why does everybody move to Las Vegas to make it big?
You're going to Hollywood! To another, and just found it easier to just stay put here in town. I've always had what I would consider to be is of an average size penis. Always lying. Oh my God. As far as my testicle sack.
I'm sure every man says that they have what they consider to be an average size.
Look at these little bananas. They're so cute. Look, they're not even as big as my hand. Wow.
Those look pretty big to me. Above average.
What's an average size to you guys? This is average. That's average. Sorry to disappoint most, but that is average. If you ain't got that, then you're small. You're not average. You're below average.
Oh my God, this is the tiniest little wiener I've ever seen.
Sorry. Sorry.
As far as my testicle sack goes, they've always been above average in size. My scrotum is about 160 pounds or so and still growing. Still growing. The weight is probably equal to a very large 200-pound sack of potatoes. It's a very large sack of potatoes.
Yeah. A 200-pound sack of potatoes?
One morning, I sat up a lot quicker than I normally would, and in the process of doing so, my right leg slammed down on top of my right testicle, causing excruciating sharp pain. It's as though a tractor trailer had rolled on top of me.
I don't have one of these things. And I don't want to have one of these things. I hear it is painful. When you kick it, hit it, get tapped a certain way. But yeah. Oh my gosh. How many of you guys have experienced this where you woke up in the morning and you got up too fast and you wind up hurting your balls? Like, how big do your balls normally have to be? I guess balls come in all different sizes. Well, I know balls come in all different sizes. Ain't no guessing about it. It's just like titties.
During that entire day, nothing occurred. I thought I dodged a bullet. I went to sleep. Sometime in between then and when I got up, the testicle sac grew to literally the size of a soccer ball.
What? What? Red flags. It's time to go to the doctor. I don't care how much your deductible is. It ain't as bad as mine. My family deductible. Yeah. But yeah, I don't care how bad your deductible is, dude. Go to the doctor. Let that bill go to your credit report and then write it off. That's what you do. Oh my God, we don't play games like that. You wake up and it's the size of a soccer ball. Are you kidding me? You got to be kidding me.
And so I went to the emergency room, where I was prescribed antibiotics to treat it as though maybe it was some sort of an infection. years, I went to doctor after doctor and tried to find out what's wrong with my testicles. And no one could give me a true satisfactory answer. And clip it and with a safety pin or what have you, and stick my legs through the arms of the hooded sweatshirt.
That just look rough, dude. Looks rough.
Passion is a home health care attendant. She is very good at what she does.
Girlfriend Trey, you ready to
She
eat?
looks so sweet.
I've been ready.
She looks so sweet and cute. This
She
is like
has
life
an
for me.
incredibly cool personality.
How the meatball taste?
Pretty good.
I really refer to him as my other man. So I'm like, I wash and cook and everything for him. That's my other man.
Man, child, you got to do all that.
One benefit of the test.
Tell you, you got to wash for him. You got to cook for him. You got to clean for him. That's your child. That ain't your man. That's your child. Let's get it right. That's your child.
What's that? Is it sometimes it makes for a good resting spot for a plate, like a nice little table. You gotta stretch the living daylights. A nice little table. I need to use the restroom.
Wesley P's standing up normally, but it's not like he can act. The balls have grown over his penis. So it just drips and runs down the set.
We're probably a few months shy of 4 years since I've seen my penis. There are times in life that I had sex, but I do not believe that I am able to still get an erection.
When I wash Wesley's scrotum and get into the cracks and the crevices, it's like 1.5 inches deep, maybe. You know, it's really intense. You have to clean it, because if not, then Lord knows what happened. You know, it looked like it's gotten bigger. Probably like all the time I say, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Only because like his buttocks be in my face. And I am like a germaphobe. So like, I'm like, but
I can't, y'all. I couldn't do it. Ain't enough money in the world for me to try to get in the cracks and crevices of somebody's scrotum while looking at their butt crack, while their ass is in my face. You better warn me. Look, because if any gas leak out, I'm straight. I'm straight. I'm straight hitting. My hand might get stuck in your ass.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, damn. Keep your head up. Stomp her. Talk about my baby.
You fart on my face. We don't play them games.
it's okay. You know, I
it's not
guess.
okay.
Need anything before I
It's
leave?
not okay, baby.
All right. Good night.
Thank you and good night, Passion. They kept going back to see whomever would see me. One day it was brought to my attention that injury to a lymph node could lead to a substantial growth in the testicle area.
In his scrotum area, his lymph channels are obstructed. So he has perpetual release of this fluid, but he cannot return it back to the body, and it accumulates at a certain rate every day. It's called scrotal lymphedema.
Really, the best way to describe the testicle sac is a solid
Scrotal
mass
lymphedema.
of fluid, not so much like a balloon
What would
full
you
of
rather
water that can be drained, but more along the lines of a very, very juicy Thanksgiving turkey.
The scrotum
This is horrible. Like, I really feel bad for that dude.
is certainly not rare. Usually when the scrotum gets to be to a grapefruit size, something is done about it.
if I were to pay cash, it could be as much as $1 million. But so far, almost every surgeon has said that they are not interested in performing this kind of surgery on me. The potential for bleeding out on the table is too great.
I don't see why a doctor wouldn't just cut it all off for $1 million. I'm not a man. I don't know what y'all go through, but if I was, just cut the whole thing off. They got people who done, done had castration. It's possible to have a normal life. I mean, he might be a little high pitched in the voice afterwards, but it's possible. It's possible.
Via the internet. And it just seemed like someone with experience and passion could be able to help him. And here I am. I think someone has to do this. What I can do is use my 30 plus years experience in this field to find you the right people. I think that would be a smart thing to do.
Sounds encouraging.
He needs to get this scrotum reduced and needs to do this as soon as possible. It's a dynamic growing thing which knows no end until we get a chance to operate on it.
And I was able to find an update on it, so let's take a look. I'm very curious.
Big balls, big balls. And I bet they are bigger than y'all.
The 49-year-old complained of crippling pain and said he couldn't have sex. The son...
I mean, did he say he could have sex before? And where is this son coming from?
says Warren's elephantitis got so bad he had to start wearing a hoodie as pants. But post-op, the son says he's still a bit testy because he's allegedly been left with a 1-inch penis.
There is a such thing as too small. 1 inch is not even gonna penetrate nothing. This is, yeah. Uh, you was best. You did better with the big old nut. You did better with the big old testicle. I don't. Well, that's going to be it for us today. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for following me. Thank you for subscribing. I'm up to 27 subscribers. Yay! I appreciate you. There will be more videos. Like I said, it keeps getting better from here and here. Working on my editing skills. Let me know how I did. Drop a comment, like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Still trying to get the right microphone thing going, but yeah, have a good rest of the day.